When we talk about implementing, we have to tell them that you really need to start implementing. We just did it by ourselves, telling the story over and over again and gathering energy and momentum around us. And people were attracted to that and attracted to the success of the project.
And we say, what's missing? That's a creative thought in itself. And our community is a good example of people who have had that question and filled the void. We have great hospitals in this town, especially children's hospitals, but there was no place to stay for the parents while their kids were on extended stay at the hospital.
Right.
So a friend of ours started a place called the Family House, which filled that void. You know, there was a void there and she filled it. That's a wonderful thing.
And right there, that's making sense of place. You know, what does your place need? And you think about installation art over the last, 30 years. Barbara Luderowski and Michael Olinik over on the north side dedicated a lifetime to creating a space for installation art from the world, and they're world renowned, and I encourage everyone to go there and take a look at it because it's a phenomenal space. And we saw it from the ground up. We saw the heating ducts go in. The door didn't even have a lock on it in the beginning. We punched in a little code, and now it's what it is.
It's really no accident that a place like Pittsburgh Filmmakers would crop up or, pop up in a city like Pittsburgh when you look at what was going on as early as the early 20th century in Pittsburgh. There was amazing philanthropy happening around the arts, significant support for the arts, and understanding that a vibrant community, a community that was going to grow and progress, had to have an arts community that was significant. And not just any kind of arts community, but an arts community that understood the importance of contemporary art. And Pittsburgh Filmmakers was founded around this notion that there was no more contemporary art form than film and video. So founded in 1971, you had people from all over the country flocking here. People like Jonas Mekas and Stan Brakhage, some of the really greatest names in experimental film, coming to Pittsburgh to make work and show work to an audience that really got it, that understood what was going on. And that's how Pittsburgh is now, still. It's a city that, despite its history as a working class town, it really understands the value of contemporary art, and it's reflected in a number of ways. You've got the Carnegie International, which is a really big deal, but you've also got this amazing community now that exists and continues to export art that's being seen everywhere. And Filmmakers is a big part of that tradition.